thanks for joining me. In this video, we're going to be using solid color fill layers and changing the blending modes of those layers to color tone your images. And we're also just going to use a brush tool and paint different colors on our photo, combine those with blend modes. Super cool. So here in Photoshop, let's go ahead and open up our solid color.jpg. Let's hit open there. And I'm going to hit F for full screen. There we go. Now, a great way to color tone photos is by using a solid color fill layer. So let's go to our adjustment layers. We're going to go all the way to the top to solid color. There we go. Choose any color you'd like and change your layer blend mode to soft light. Boom. And you've got a really nice, quick color tone. Now, you can change this color at any time. Just double click right there and you can see I'm changing the hue. There we go. Lightness, saturation. There we go. Let's go on to yellow and it's going to affect your image differently. Now, that looks pretty good. I do like that. You can also change your blending mode of this layer. So right now we're in soft light. You can go to overlay, which is going to give you a bit of a stronger effect, or you can go to hard light, which is going to give you even stronger effect. Now, all of these are really available to you. You can definitely use any of these different blending modes. Hard mix, you're probably not going to use that one, but you can use any of these blending modes. They all kind of just work with your image a little bit differently. For subtlety's sake, I would say stick with soft light most of the time. And even in this case, I would say a lot of the time I would recommend lowering your opacity. It's just a really quick way that you could use to color parts of your image. And in our example section later in the tutorial, we're going to get deep into it. I just wanted to show you yet another way to do this. Now, this is just a solid color fill layer, which is super cool with a soft light blending mode. But if I just create a new layer and let's just use my brush tool and I'm just going to paint this nice green right over here with my brush tool. Looks pretty good. And then I'm going to go over here and paint a nice blue up on the top. I'm using a large soft edge brush, by the way. Just super large and very soft edge with a pretty low flow. So just put some other colors on there. Now you can just, this is a totally regular layer, just change the layer blend mode here from normal to soft light as well. And you got the same kind of deal. So a little bit of blue haze from the sky, a little bit of green in the grass, and you've got just a little bit of color toning in your photo as well. So basically similar idea. Just wanted to introduce you guys to the idea that if you got color on a layer and you set it to soft light, that works. Heck, I will do one more thing that's kind of fun. I'm just going to duplicate our background. There we go. And let's go to filter, blur. I'll just put a big blur on it just to show you, you know, there we go. And then I'm just going to hit transform and put it right up there. There we go. And then change this from normal to soft light. Bonk. And now we're using this to color tone our image. And it's doing some light effects too, which is kind of fun. So really you can do, you know, just about anything. Don't feel like you got to stick with your predefined adjustment layers or whatever. You get all these kind of stuff and you can even use them in combination. So anything on a layer, stick a blend mode on it. Soft light's one of my favorites and you can color tone your photos.